we have the chairman with us, MC Garg of Goodluck India. Good morning, sir. Harsh and Vinny here, both of us. Quickly to try and understand, more about the fundraise itself. Could you talk to us about the purpose, as well as what kind of a price you're looking at with regard to the fundraise?
This purpose of fundraise is to finance our new company, which we are going to acquire in defense, aerospace and defense, and part of it will go to the capital expenditure. What we are incurring, have started work on a new project of approximately 170 crore, for which work is going on, and which will be commissioned in the first quarter of the next year.
Right, Mr. Right, sir. Go on, sir.
That is the purpose of the fundraising, and the project is under process, and it will, as per schedule, we are likely to commission it in the first quarter of the next year.
Right, sir. Obviously you're talking about the defense foray, and the main reason, some part of the fundraise is going to be used for this defense acquisition and foray that you're making as well. Could you just talk to about the outlook that you have in this defense space for you? Obviously, why this strategy to enter the defense space? What is the growth opportunity that you see? And obviously there is a bit of a competition that is already here. So what is the thought process behind this then?
Look, we have been in the defense and aerospace, we have been working, but volumes are not very significant for us to mention. We have made a lot of studies. We have the in-house capacity to manufacture items for defense. We have worked out, and we are working out on a manufacturing plan, which we can share with you at an appropriate time, which will be sooner than later.
Right, and sir, I also want to understand, were there some inquiries that you've already started getting with this defense, or were there previously any terms that came in where clients actually asked you about this, or is there some outlook in terms of the demand order that you could be expecting here?
Yes, obviously, our interaction with the various stakeholders, various buyers, and looking to the change in the government of India policy when the private manufacture have been allowed by government of India. So this is a good opportunity, export. We are looking at where we'll be making. Today, we are at the just beginning, and we have made serious inroads into this. And probably it may not be appropriate for me to discuss everything today, but in near future, we can present it to you.
Right, sir. So let me try and...
This line of production will be a game changer for the company. It's a highly valued item, what we'll be doing.
Right, so let me try and break down your Capex plans for the benefit of viewers. So you're planning to raise roughly 96 crore, if I'm not wrong. And how would that Capex plan really play out for existing business versus defense business, and over how many years are you planning to continue investments? If you can give us broad numbers.
The investment which we are doing, we have already tied up our internal accrual, and the fund promoter will be infusing, plus some part of the funds we are raising, which will help us in completing the project. The financial closure or the project has been done, and the project is going as per schedule, and there is no issue. And this will be a highly technical product we will be making for precision tube.
Right, sir. I also want to understand in terms of how do you see a top line moving with this foray also? What is the addition in terms of top line that we could have, and long-term outlook for the top line of the company in the next 3 to 4 years? Where do you see it going, in obviously from FY21 to FY23, we have seen almost doubling in terms of your revenues. Is that something that we could expect in the next 2-3 years as well?
Yes, we are going to get around 3,500 crore this year. And next year we are expecting 4,200 with include this project by end of 2 years. That means 25, 26. we are expecting a 5,000 crore turnover.
And what would that do to your margins? So I understand 40% growth to existing top line by FY25, if I am getting that math right. So what will that do to margins? Your existing margins are roughly in that 6.5% band. So for the existing business, where will margins be? And for your defense business, where do you see margins?
The defense business will have a good margin, and the value addition, the new project which we are giving also will give a good margin. We, as a company, we do not do anything which doesn't give us the improved margin. This is a policy of the company. No volume without value. Whatever volume we'll get will add to our value always. That is, for last 3 years, if you see, our margins have been improving, and they will keep on improving year after year. It's the policy of the company. We always add volume with value.
Right, sir. Mr. Garg, thank you so much firstly for joining in with us this afternoon, giving us an understanding in terms of your capital raise, the foray into defense, and the growth that we could expect from the company going forward. It's a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in with us this afternoon on the show. But with that, viewers, we're going to slip into a very short break, but don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll be back with more updates on the markets.